Right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jannine. So nice to have you guys here. So I am representing Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center, and you can find her at urbanyoga.org and also on Facebook. And there are lots of classes. We are here in this location Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And every day of the week, there are Zoom classes. So check it out. And we survive on donations. We have a little can there, or you can donate online. It's just whatever you're comfortable with. So welcome. And we're going to start in a comfortable cross-legged seat. We get planes, we get birds, we get all kinds of things. So sit really comfortably in your body, rest your hands on your thighs, and just kind of rock a little bit side to side. So we're waking up our body. Some people are really comfortable in this position. Some people not so much, but just find what feels good in your body. That's it. And then sit nice and still. Just drop your head to your right. So I'm going opposite of you. Breathe in and breathe out. Breath in, breath out. Nice. And slowly drop your chin towards your chest and keep rolling it to your other shoulder. Connect with your breath in and out. Nice. So bring your head up and very gently see if you can take it back. And if this causes you any stress, don't do that. Breathe. Nice. Bring your head back up and take your fingertips down and just reach them up on an inhale. Join your palms and really feel tall in your body. Sit up a little taller and exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Let's do that one more time. Put your arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes, feeling your hips on your mat, relaxing your shoulders really tall in your spine. I like to introduce mantras, little words we can focus on. So today it is I am at peace. So as you breathe in, I am. Breathe out at peace. A couple more times. I am. Inhale. Exhale at peace. And one more time, as slow as you can. Inhale. Fill up. I am. Exhale at peace. Nice. Open your eyes. We're going to twist to your right, one hand on your thigh, one hand behind you, feeling that lift, feeling that twist, looking over your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. And come back to center and twist to your left. One hand on your thigh, one hand behind you. Use that back hand to lift and twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Back to center. And just take your fingertips forward. Drop your head to whatever amount you can. Spread your fingers and relax right here. Getting really long in your spine. I am at peace. Slowly walk your hands back up. We're going to make our way to child's pose. So coming to hands and knees. Going to take your knees as wide as feels good in your body. Bring your big toes to touch. And start to sink your hips back. Nice. So walk your hands forward and your forehead, if it touches the mat, great. If it doesn't, that's good too. Whatever your body is available to do. Breathing in, Breathing out. This is such a great good morning and good night stretch for your back, your hips, your shoulders, your arms. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. Now lift up about 2 or 3 inches and then walk your hands to your right about 2 or 3 inches. And as you sink back, notice how it feels a little different in your left hip. And maybe your head doesn't reach as far down to the mat as it did before. Just breathe. One more breath in. One more breath out. Come to your fingertips and walk on your fingertips forward. Lift up a little bit, then take them to your left and sink back, bringing a little pressure into your right hip this time. Feeling the stretch from your right pinky finger all the way through your right hip. Drop your head. Breathe. One last inhale, fill up. And a nice slow exhale. Walk your hands back through center. We're going to press up to tabletop. So this is hands and knees. So make sure all 10 fingers are spread. Walk your knees in a little bit so your knees are under your hips. You might notice little ants crawling around. They don't bite. They're just irritating. So from here, drop your belly and lift your head and shoulders. Inhale. Our cow pose. Exhale, round for cat. Really press into the heels of your hands. Tuck your chin to your throat, to your chest. Inhale, belly down. Lift your head. We're breathing through our nose. And exhale, round. Let's do that one more time. Inhale here. And exhale. Nice. From here, bend your elbows. Walk them forward a little bit. Start to bend them back. We're going to lower down to our belly. Really resist. Draw your belly button up to your spine until you're all the way down. That's it. So you want your hands right under your shoulders. Press into your hips and the tops of your feet. Low cobra. Lift to whatever degree you can. Breathe right here. One more inhale. And lower down. Let's do that one more time. So you're rooting your hands into the mat, drawing your elbows as you lift up. Inhale. Exhale, release down. And then from here, we're just going to move a little bit. Bring your hands in nice and tight. Press up the hands and knees on an inhale. And as you exhale, keep moving right into your child's pose. So maybe your knees are open a couple inches. From here, press up on an inhale. And just keep flowing, bending your elbows as you exhale. All the way to your belly. Low cobra, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release down. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, press up to hands and knees. Keep flowing as you exhale all the way back. Beautiful work. Inhale, right back up to tabletop. Shift forward, exhale, lower down. Low cobra. Now we're going to try up dog only if you can. So what that is just pressing into your arms until they're straight, lifting up. There you go. And then bring your knees down or tuck your toes and lift your hips downward facing dog. So we're in an inverted V. Walk it out, bend one knee, bend the other. Shake your head side to side and nod up and down. Nice. Now bend your knees a lot. Send your hips back. Get really long in your spine. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet forward. Nice little steps. right behind your hands, and then wiggle your toes out about 2-3 inches each side and reach for opposite elbows, ragdoll pose. Drop your head, shift side to side, or just hang. Breathing right here. Beautiful work. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Release your hands. Take some wrist circles, a little bend in your knees. And then reverse those wrist circles. Nice. And from here, we're going to roll up nice and slow. Allow your head and neck to be the last thing up. And sweep your arms high. Gaze up, tap your palms, and draw your hands to your heart. And come back to our mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, at peace. Nice. Inhale, float your arms high. Step your feet apart, about hip width distance. And as you exhale, take your right hand down, and take your left hand over. See if you can send your hips to your left. Maybe gaze up at your fingertips. Maybe even roll your wrists out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Float both arms high. Really stretch your fingers. Lift your toes. Get tall. And as you exhale, your left hand. Take your right arm over. Send your hips to the right. Find a little movement. Gaze up. Beautiful, you guys. Inhale, both arms high. And this time, cactus your arms as you exhale. Send your hips forward. Look up. A little bit of the back. Squeezing your shoulder blades. That's it. Inhale, float your arms high. Exhale, bend your knees. Bring your hands to touch as you slowly roll down. Now lift halfway. Bring your hands right on your shins. Stay right here. I want you to press into your shins and traction your shoulders back. Extend your head, lift your chin. You want a really flat spine. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to a high plank pose. This is really a strength building pose. You want your shoulders over your wrists. Now you can stay here and then lift your hips to down dog, or you can shift forward, lower halfway. You're welcome to bring your knees down. You can come all the way down to your belly if you like. And then untuck your toes for that low cobra or the up dog. So you choose. Tuck your toes and lift your hips for down dog. Pedal it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Walk to the top of the mat. Lift halfway. Inhale. And exhale back. Nice. We're going to roll up on an inhale. Reach up. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Coming back to our mantra, I am at peace. Nice. Release your hands and just shake it out. Good job, everybody. So take your feet about hip width distance. We're just going to move our arms like a washing machine. Just allow your hands to wrap against your body and turn your head, waking everything up. Nice. And then slow that down and just take some shoulder shrugs. Squeeze it up and down, up and down. And reverse that. Nice. So from here, we're going to take our right leg and pick it up. So find your balance. Release your hands down. And then you're going to take your right leg and you're just going to step it back until your toes touch the ground. So start at the top of your mat. And you want all 10 toes forward. If you're feeling a little wobbly, take your left foot and move it out towards the left. Bring your hands to your hips. That's it. And then float your arms high. Inhale. And as you exhale, take them back and send your chest forward. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, float. And exhale, take them back. Nice. Inhale, float. We're going to add on that cactus. So just bend your elbows, and maybe this feels good, or you can start to add a back bend. Nice. And then float your arms high. Inhale. Plant your back foot and open up into warrior two. So check out your heels. Get them in line. Front toes forward. Back heels a little further behind your toes. Gaze over your front hand. So you want your arms lifted, but you want your shoulders relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. So this is where we come back to our mantra that we're at peace. Even when our physical body may not be happy, we know that we're at peace right here. So on your next inhale, slide your back arm down and take your front arm back, reverse warrior. Gaze up into the beautiful sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. And press into your back pinky toe. That's it. One more inhale. And as you exhale, take your front arm forward, rest it on your thigh for side angle pose. Gaze up. Wobbling is good. When you start to wobble, maybe lift your toes a little bit. It gives you a little more stability. So let's do that one more time. Inhale, float up. Exhale, reverse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, back to warrior two. Reach forward. Reach, reach, reach. And then right back into side angle. Nice. Gaze up, gaze forward, whatever feels good. And now we're going to turn all 10 toes to your right, and legs are straight. Star pose. So draw your heels in, toes out. That's it. Get your arms up, reach up. This is how we get our spine long. Inhale. Exhale, join your palms. Bend your knees into horse pose. So sink as far down as you can, and then just shake your hips side to side, opening up those sleepy hips. And then release your hands, sit a little lower, take fingertips down and up. Inhale, gaze up, join your palms, exhale, sink. That's it. And one more time. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, sink. Just feel the warmth, feel your body heating up. Inhale, last inhale, take your arms high. First step, turn your front toes forward, back heel toes, and then warrior two. So our feet are our foundation. You want your back toes angled about 45 degrees to your right. That's it. Inhale, float it back, reverse. And as you exhale, we're simply going to step forward. Step forward. Nice. Relax your hands. Everybody okay? Bring it out, shake it out. Wiggle it out. Nice. And so we're going to try the other side. I'm going to turn here. We're going to lift our left foot up. Find your balance. Inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to airplane our foot back. Drop your toes down. Reach your arms back and then take them up. And then maybe wiggle your front foot a little more towards the right. Lift your back heel. Inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms back and send your chest forward. That's it. Inhale, float. Exhale, fly. Inhale, float up. Left foot planted on the ground, warrior two. Nice. Start with foundation. Maybe open your stance a little bit. You want your knee directly over your ankle. Arms are lifted, shoulders are relaxed. So powerful, warrior. In this warrior pose, we're at peace and we can do anything in this world. Check out your knee. You want to move it a little more towards the right. That's it, Gary. And your back leg is as straight as you can make it. There you go. Let's slide it back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, stay for an exhale, gaze up. Feeling the stretch from your right shoulder all the way through your fingertips. And then exhale back to warrior two. Keep moving right into that side angle. So you can gaze up, meaning opening up your shoulders, or you can gaze forward, or you can gaze down. So what works in your body? One more inhale. One more exhale. So we'll do that one more time. Slide up to warrior two on an inhale. And take it back on an exhale. Spread your fingers, reach up. Inhale, back to warrior two. And reach, and then down into your side. Nice. Finding your stability. This is when our mind tells us, oh, can't do, but our body can. We know we can. Next inhale, we're going to pivot all 10 toes to facing the side. Yep. Draw your heels in. This body goes your elbows and sinking down. So think about your belly. Think about squeezing it in. Nice. And then inhale up. Exhale, sink. Inhale up. Exhale, sink. Get a little lower. Bring your hands to your thighs. And take your right shoulder and just start to twist, bringing it towards your left thigh. Breath in. Breath out. And then back to neutral. Inhale, and then take your left shoulder towards your right thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more time with breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Awesome work. Back to center. Sweep your arms down and up into star. Pivot to the front, warrior two. Take it back, reverse. And step forward. Awesome work. Shoulder circles. Doing all right, everybody. Find that washing machine action again. See if you can lift your heel as you push off. So you want this to be a full body movement. So it's like you bend your knees and then you extend. Bend and extend. Awesome work. And then bring your feet together. We're going to find chair pose. So start with your fingers in your hips and bend your knees. And just stand up and bend a couple times. So think about where your spine is. Nice. And then settle down and then float your arms up. Find a focal point. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. And join your palms. We're going to take an inhale here. You want your elbows out. And as you exhale, you're going to take your left elbow towards your right knee. So you got to kind of squat down. You can either tap it on the top of your right thigh, or you can bring it to the outside of your right thigh. So just what feels good. That's it. So look at your hands. You want them parallel to the ground. Think about your hips. If you feel your butt's kind of swaying off to the right, see if you can draw it back into neutral. One more breath in. Beautiful work. One more breath in. Slowly back to neutral and float your arms up, chair pose. So if this bothers your back in any way, just bring your hands to your heart. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, sink a little lower. Start to twist to the other side, to your left. So bring your elbow. It can be between your knees, on top of your left thigh, or to the outside. And then you send your left elbow up, pressing into your hands, finding your focus. And just letting go. Letting know that this is enough right here. Finding your inner peace. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more inhale. One more exhale. And from here, make your way back into chair. Nice, you guys. Inhale. And forward fold. As you exhale, heel toe your feet apart. And take your peace fingers. Take them in between your big toe and your second toe. Wrap them around. Drop your head. Bend your knees so you can open your elbows to the side and drop your head. If this doesn't feel good in your body, just allow your arms to hang. Maybe sway side to side. Breath in. Breath out. Release your hands, heel toe your feet back together. And lift halfway, find that flat back. Really draw your shoulders back. Extend your neck. Breathe in. Then slide your hands down. Breathe out. Roll all the way up. Find that stretch. Inhale. And exhale, hands to your heart. Let's find warrior two. Again, with our right foot forward and left leg back. Yeah, grab sips of water whenever you need it. And find that warrior two. Nice. Take it back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to warrior two. You're going to straighten your front leg. Release your back hand, left hand down, and right arm up. Inhale here. Gaze up. Lift your toes. Get your stability. And then level out your hands. We're going to move into a triangle pose. So you just start to reach your right arm forward and bring your right hand down to the inside of your leg. You've got a block, you can use a block or bring your fingers to a water bottle, but it's just as far as you can go. And you'll find the more that you do this pose, the more stability. If your knees are giving you any distress, bring your feet a little more closer. Nice work, everybody. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly stand up. Tap both your palms, gaze up, and release into warrior two. Hands to your hips, step your feet forward, and as quietly as you can, take your left foot forward and right foot back. And find warrior two again with your left foot forward. Just focus on something beautiful in the garden. If you're at home, something beautiful in your room, or maybe even just a blank wall. Relax your shoulders. Be here now, right now. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do but to feel your physical body and allow your breath to bring your mind into it. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, nice and slow, reverse warrior. Gaze up. And then as you exhale, move into side angle. Make it a point to reach your fingertips forward and then arm down. Find your focus. Breathe, no judgment. And come back to warrior two. Start to straighten your front leg. Right arm down, left arm up. This is our reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, parallel your hands. Again, shift forward. Just drop your left hand. And if you don't hinge at all, it's fine. Otherwise, we're trying to lengthen our upper body and moving it more towards parallel to the ground as you reach your arm up. Toes are lifted for stability or flat, your choice. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly rise up, warrior two, bend your front knee. And then step forward and bring in your hands to your hips. Wiggle it out. Just relax your hands and close your eyes, mountain pose. All 10 toes, and then release them down. We'll come right back to our mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, let it go, at peace. Inhale, I am. Exhale, at peace. One more time, I am. At peace. Awesome, open your eyes, join your palms. We're gonna try a balance called a figure four. So just do whatever you can on this, okay? So we're gonna shift the weight into our left leg, your left. I'm gonna come to the toes of my right foot and I'm just gonna pick it up and cross it over. And maybe this is all I do, or I start to bend my left knee. So I'm focusing on a crack in the cement. Find something to focus on. And you just start to bend your left knee, pressing into your hands and hinging forward, hinging forward. If you come out like I just did, fine, come right back. If this doesn't work, just cross your ankle and rest your toes on the ground and bend your back knee, your left knee. Nice. So we're just working on our focus, working on our balance. Nice. And if you're in that figure 4, stand up and lift your right leg. Then see if you can straighten your right leg. Bring your hands to your heart, to whatever amount you can. And then re-bend it. Arms high and down. Good, everybody okay? All right. Let's try the other side. So you're shifting to your right foot, coming to the toes, just getting focused. You can have your hands on your hips. You can have your hands to your heart. You choose. Lift your left knee. And maybe this is enough. Maybe you just cross over and find that focal point, or you bring your ankle up to your thigh and start to bend your right knee. So I like to bring my hands to my heart at this point. Gives me a little more balance. And you can hinge over or hands to your hips, whatever feels good. Breathe. Nice, everybody. See if you can pull your toes, flex them. So pull them away. Yeah. And then we're gonna start to rise up. Lift your left foot, reach your arms high. And out. And exhale, release. Beautiful work. We're gonna move right into our tree pose. So we've already done the beginnings of a tree by lifting our right foot off the ground. And then we open our hip. 3 points, we can bring our toes to the ground. We can bring them anywhere below our knee, or we can reach for our ankle and draw it all the way up to our inner thigh. So I'm gonna stay low, hands to my heart. It's about finding that focal point. Lock your eyes on something. And then you choose where your arms go. You can take them straight up. I like to open them up to send out love and compassion to the world, to all people, to all people. People we don't agree with, people we love. Breathe for everybody. Feeling your belly rise and fall with each breath. One more full inhale. Join your palms wherever you are and exhale, hands to your heart. Just move at your own pace. Release your right foot and lift your left foot up. Find your focus. Refocus. Spin it open. Place it down to whatever spot feels good in your body. Palms to touch. And you're welcome to stay here. You're welcome to lift up the world. You're welcome to interlace hands and open up your heart, whatever feels good. About 3 more breaths right here. One more inhale. Exhale, join your palms and draw your hands to your heart. And release your foot. Beautiful work, you guys. Let's take our feet nice and wide. Take a forward fold. And this time, gorilla pose is lifting your toes and bringing your fingers under your feet. So you can bend your knees a lot. Drop your head. And then the next step is to see if you can shift your weight forward. So you're trying to press the backs of your hands into the mat. Breathe. Dropping your head. More inhale. One more exhale. Slowly release and roll up. Shift your hips a little bit side to side. Nice. Reach your arms high. Inhale. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a bow. We're going to bend our knees, take our hands to the floor, and step back to a plank pose. Shoulders right over wrists. Release your knees down. Take our right foot forward. So we're on our knees now, and our right foot is forward. Simply shift into your right hip. So we got nice and warm, so now we're going to open up our body. Maybe use your right elbow to press it open a little bit. Maybe shift side to side. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, we're going to move into a half split. So maybe heel toe your right foot an inch or two forward. Start to straighten your front leg and release your head down. So this is one option, and a secondary option is to take your left butt cheek and just to sit right on your left hip. Sink all the way down. And if that doesn't feel good in your body, so it sounds kind of weird, but it's easier than it sounds. But you just see what feels good in your body. Maybe reach for your toes, maybe drop your head. Breathe. On your next inhale, use your fingertips to lift up if you've had a seat. We're gonna float our arms high. That's it. Inhale and draw your hands to your heart. And do that again. Float your arms high. And this time we're gonna cactus our arms. And we're gonna twist towards our bent knee. Towards your bent knee, that's it. And then come back to center, inhale. We're gonna do that one more time. Cactus your arms and twist. Nice. Now take your left hand to the outside of your bent knee and take your right hand behind you and see if you can find a little back bend. Look up, gaze up. Nice work. Release your hands, come back to center, inhale. Plant your left hand on the floor and float your right arm up. It's a little bit of a twist, nice. And now from here, I want you to tuck your left toe under. Just try it and see how it works. Tuck your left toe under and then lift your left knee off the ground. If that doesn't work, keep the knee down. So you've got your toes tucked and you're stretching. Beautiful work. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your left knee down, bring your right hand down, and step your right knee back. And find some cat-cows. Loosening up, opening up. And maybe add on some half circles. Shifting forward and back. Beautiful work, everybody. And now we're going to go to the left side. So we're going to step our left foot forward. Take your right knee back a little bit. And press into your left hip. So your back toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever feels good to you. And maybe use your elbow, little gentle pressure here on your thigh. And just allow your body to sink in. Nice. So your right fingertips can hold you up so you don't release too far. Awesome. And then from here, we're going to move into that half split. So start to straighten. Walk your left foot forward. So fingertips on either side of your left hand until your leg is as straight as you can get it, and drop your head. So you're gonna feel that in the back of your left hamstring. Breathe. Uh-oh. You can stay here, or if you wanna add on that little extra, you bring your hands even further back, And start to bring your right butt cheek, your right glute to your right heel. Just use your hands to protect your body. And once you sink down, maybe reach forward with your right hand. Lower your head, find that stretch. Beautiful work, everybody. So there's room for everybody's body. Feeling sensations. If it feels like it's too much, ease up. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Now, if you're sitting on your heel, use your fingertips to lift up. That's it. And from here, we're going to float our arms high. Inhale. And bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Inhale, float. Exhale, cactus your arms. And twist. Towards your bent knee. Keep your elbows lifted. Come back to center. Do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Open your heart for a second. Gaze up. And then start that twist. Beautiful work. Coming back. Reach your fingertips up. Inhale. Bring your hands to the ground. Your right hand. Just float your left arm up. Find that twist. Nice work. And then from here, tuck your back toe, your right toe under. Just give it a try. Maybe walk your right hand more forward so you're pushing off on your knee to straighten your right leg. And you can really open up your heart. So just give it a try. If it doesn't work, it's okay. One more breath in. One more breath out. And release, hands down. And let's sink back into child's pose. Coming back to your breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly press up the hands and knees. We're going to move into a pigeon pose. So I'm going to bring my right foot forward again, but this time I'm going to walk my right foot over to the left and just allow my right knee to move towards the ground. Turn this way. So this is really an individual pose. And maybe this is all you can do. Maybe you can walk your back foot back a little bit. You use your hands to hold your body up. Maybe you walk your fingers forward. Maybe you come down to your elbows. So there's a beautiful demonstration of the same pose on your back, in the back row. So if you'd rather come to a reclined pigeon, you're welcome to do that. But just breathe wherever you are. And maybe you're at one spot and after a couple breaths, you feel you can come down a little lower. So we come back to the thought that I am here right now in my body and I do what I can. And I have no judgment of where I am. I know that I'm at peace. I just breathe. If it's a little too much on your knee, you can slowly come out of it. Otherwise, as a group, we're going to slowly come out of it. We're going to use our hands to lift our body up. And we're going to return to tabletop, hands and knees. Moving our hips side to side. And if you're on your back, you're just going to switch legs. Otherwise, we're going to take our left foot forward. Bring our knee to the ground as we shift our left foot over towards the right. Start to wiggle our right foot back. And definitely one side feels different than the other. Roll onto your back. That might feel really good. And we just breathe. We arrive in this moment with all the sensations. We ease up if we need to. We relax a little more if that feels good. And we breathe. One more inhale. One more exhale. So if you're on your back, just stay there. We're on our belly side. Start to lift your body up. We're going to draw our knee back. And from here, we're all going to make our way onto our backs. Draw both of our knees together once we get there. And rock side to side. Just tell yourself, thank yourself for all the hard work, the balancing, the focus, the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Now take both of your knees. You're going to squeeze them together and drop them off to your right. You're going to lay on your right side. Take your arms long to your right and just touch them together like this. There you go. Breathe right here. And from here, you're going to take your top arm, your left arm, you're going to slowly pick it up, keeping it straight, and we're moving it as much as you can to the other side. So you're literally opening up your chest and you're taking a twist. If it doesn't make it all the way to the ground, maybe it just rests on your body, or maybe you touch down a little earlier, you can bend it, but just find any opening that works for you. And breathe. One more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly start to unravel your body, bringing your arm back right where it started. And you're going to lift your knees up and move them over to the left side. So we can do this on the other side. So both knees are on the left. And tap your palms together and just rest here for a second. Breathing in. Breathing out. And on your next inhale, start to lift your right arm. Nice and slow, moving it all the way over until it's behind you. And touch it down wherever it lands, accepting our bodies how they are right here in this moment. Breathing in. Breathing out. Your next inhale, pick up your right arm. Bring it all the way back where it started. Roll onto your back. Draw your knees in. Rock side to side. See if you can create circles. Nice slow circles in your body. Maybe reverse those circles. Take your left leg long to the ground, bend your right knee and draw it in. Interlace your fingers above your right knee. Really peel it in towards your right shoulder. Maybe rock it side to side, staying connected to your breath. And then with your left hand, reach for the outside of your right knee and start to draw it across your body. Allow your foot to land. Again, wherever your knee or your leg lands is fine. And then again, float your right arm open. Relax and breathe. Don't search for anything except peace. Try to calm the mind. Everything else will come on its own. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Slowly unravel your body. Squeeze your right knee in one more time. Draw your left knee in as well. And then extend your right leg. This time, interlace fingers around your left knee and draw it in. Open it up. Maybe allow it to open a little bit to your left. And then take your right hand onto the top of your knee and gently start on an inhale, start to nudge it over to the right. Extend your left arm to the left. Again, find that spot that feels comfortable. Maybe close your eyes. Thich Nhat Hanh, a Buddhist monk, says, breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Finding our inner peace before we can help with peace in the world. One more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly unravel your body, rolling onto your back. Drawing both knees in. Planting your feet on the ground. Walking your fingertips towards your heels with palms down. Press into the mat and lift your hips up. This is our bridge pose. Maybe walk your shoulders under. Root down into your hands, root down into your feet, and lift your hips. Gazing up. And then find a few slow pulses, so lower down on an inhale. And as you exhale, root hands and feet into the ground and lift. Your breath, your pace. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We're going to add our arms to make it a little more dynamic, a little more interesting. Lift your arms up as you exhale over your head and rest the backs of your hands on the ground behind you. Let's do that whole thing over again. Bring your arms up and down. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, take them over your head. And gently lower down. Draw your knees in. Take your legs up, happy baby pose. Lots of options. You can reach for your big toe. You can take your hands to the inside of your feet, to the outside of your feet, to your ankles, or you can relax them onto your knees. So you want your legs as wide as they can be. Maybe rock side to side, maybe bending one knee at a time. You can even hold the back of your thighs, taking your hands around the outside. So this is for you. It's like a thank you for all the work you've done in the last hour. One more breath in. One more breath out. Take your hands to the back of your knees, to the sides, draw them in. Reach for your knees, give them a squeeze, maybe even lift your head. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, release down to the mat for Shavasana, our final pose. So you're on your mat, your legs are long, your palms are turned up. Just get comfortable in your body. Feeling your belly rise and fall as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking in your life, the whole world belongs to you. Finding our inner peace. Start to breathe in a little deeper. Breathe out a little deeper. Knowing that every breath is the moment that you're in your life. We don't worry about the past. We don't worry about the future. We live in the moment. We get to enjoy our life second by second by second. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe roll your wrists and your ankles. Take your arms out nice and wide and reach them over your head for a big stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, roll onto your right side. Fetal pose, draw your knees in. Take a second before you re-enter the world, your life. And then slowly use your hands to press your body up and find a comfortable seat, Sukhasana, cross-leg seat. Resting your hands on your thighs. Feeling your hips on your mat. Nice tall spine. Breath in. Breath out. Let's breathe in for the count of 3. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 1, 2, 3. Float your arms out to your side. You can open your eyes and stretch up. Tap your palms together and slowly draw your hands to your heart. From here, bring your thumbs up to your third eye, the place between your eyebrows. The light, the love in me honors and bows to the same in you. Together we bow forward. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Jannine.
So I love offering a little mantra. I am at peace. So when you're in your day and like something happens and you're not feeling so peaceful, maybe that'll like come up. Oh yeah, just let it go because I'm in this moment. I'm at peace. Just let it go. Come right back to your body. So thank you. Urbanyoga.org. There's lots of videos you can check out. They're online, Facebook. Thank you guys so much. We're donation based, so we've got donations here or online. Whatever you're willing to donate, something, nothing, everything's okay. Thank you guys so much. There's yoga tomorrow, Friday at 8:15, and then the owner, Kristen Olson, teaches Sunday at 9:45. It's a great class. Thank you guys so much. Namaste.